Our jolly holiday countdown. It's the latest trend takeover over on TikTok. Gen Z is sober curious, cutting back on even abstaining from alcohol. So if you are dreaming of a dry Christmas, Will Gans has some tips on feeling festive without the alcohol. Hey,
that's right. Dry is like a tough word. It's a tough sell. It doesn't sound lovely, but I promise I've had a lovely experience rocking around the Christmas tree, non-alcoholically, for a few holiday seasons now. And I recently wrote an essay with my own personal tips for making it through dry December for Wondermind, which is a mental health publication co-founded by Selena Gomez. Yeah, the response has been amazing, and it turns out I'm far from the only one spending the season sober these days. In a month full of boozy office holiday parties,
I love this company!
And cheerful family dinners.
Oh, this moment calls for a toast.
Avoiding alcohol is no reindeer game, and yet a dry December seems to be more popular than ever. Searches for margarita mocktail recipes are up 1,000% on TikTok over the last week alone. A recent study finding that alcohol abstinence is increasingly common among Gen Z. For some, what starts as an experiment,
I thought I was going to take a break,
becomes a permanent shift. Christelle Bacho is now 4 years alcohol-free, but she knows how hard the holidays can be.
Seeing friends and family, maybe people they haven't seen in a long time or people they don't usually spend time with. So there could be a lot of anxiety.
For anyone attempting a dry December, experts say an accidental foray into the naughty list doesn't mean you have to stay there.
If you slip up, that's okay. It's not about perfection. It's just about drinking less in the long run. And I think, a big one is really trying those non-alcoholic options.
And for Christelle, the gift of abstaining from drinking has been her best present yet.
And I feel like I get to now cherish all of the memories that I make with my family, even more so.
Sober December or dry January is a great way for anyone to make a commitment to their physical and mental health, and it's a good way for folks to check in on their relationships with alcohol. Of course, if you're having a problem or are struggling with your alcohol intake, there are some really incredible resources, medical professionals, and support groups that can help you, or you can slide into my DMs. I'm happy to offer some tips as well.
Well, and that's why we want to talk about this, because you have been so open about your sobriety. We are so proud of you, but also you've inspired so many people right now. How did you get through that very first dry December?
The first one is the trickiest. There is a lot that I will say that helped me. You guys, number one, I would say, is to make sure that you tell folks ahead of time, at least for me, that you're not drinking. That way, when you get to the dinner table, there's nothing like a wine glass waiting for you that's full, no one trying to serve you anything. The other thing that I'll say is that I RSVP'd no to any parties that I knew were going to be especially raucous or any people that might be especially triggering when you get there. What I've learned is that not everyone deserves access to you, especially if those people are going to jeopardize this commitment that you've made to your mental and physical health.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to get emotional, Will. It's just, one of my best friends is sober, and watching you, it is so inspiring, and I'm so happy for you. I'm sorry I'm crying on TV right now.
Never cry.
I am so proud of you and so proud that you are sharing all of this with us.
Thank you.
I imagine that the holidays can be especially triggering.
Yeah.
So, but you were just sharing that as you wrote this personal essay, what you wanted people to know is going through the holidays sober, it's like remaking these memories.
That's exactly right. And one of my tips would also be, a lot of folks just sit around and drink, and that's sort of the game plan for the holidays. What I would recommend is planning things for your family to do that don't revolve around drinking. Last year, my family and I went to an escape room. We love playing games. And if you really want to go above and beyond, you can volunteer to take the kids to a trampoline park or something. But it's making these sober memories with your family that really remind you of what the holidays are all about.
And you also can drink without alcohol. You brought some mocktails.
Yes, I did. So I would recommend bringing your own non-alcoholic beverage if you can. Yeah, I know.
Maybe we just pass them.
Yes, there you go.
Thank
It's
you.
nice having something in your hand when people are doing a toast or anything like that. And these mocktails are delicious. This is a non-alcoholic.
Oh, this is great.
That's delicious.
Yes. For more mocktail recipes,
Cheers
by the way.
to you
Thank
and
you.
to the holidays.
Well,
Yes.
I hope you
You're
feel
the
so
best.
proud of yourself.
I do, and I feel the support too. So thank you. Thanks all three of you. Yeah.
All right.
Cheers.
Thank you so much. Hey, and more mocktail recipes are on our website right now, so scan the QR code on your screen.